Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Breaker 2, and sorry for the clunk, just setting the remote down. We are going to take on some of those new extra stages that just popped up. Haven't changed too much, still using mostly Wing Zero parts except for the backpack now, which is Proto Zero. Using GPO2's shield and atomic bazooka. If I wanted to swap in the GPO2's arms, I could have two bazookas, which is tempting, but I would have to level up the shield some more to make them, equally nukey. So, gonna stick with the current loadout until I get some stuff that looks better, or looks more fun. So, let's just start right where it sends me, which is right here, and the new stage is over in the corner, which is called Over the Moon, and is a max difficulty stage, so I'm not making any promises. One of the high-end C rank is one of the high-end plastics times 10. B rank is 120,500 GP. Great Sword Base M2 for A rank. S rank is Axe Optimizer Plus. So, pretty good stuff there. The challenge rewards are Whip Base M2 and Gundanium Base M. Nice to have, but not strictly necessary. So, let me double check my setup because I haven't used this in a while and I want to make sure I've still got my modules and EX and whatnot set up right. Treasure Hunter, that's... At this rank, I better make room for the feed forward module, which... because it's going to be nasty. Repair Augmenter will be actually useful here, so... I'm going to move a Treasure Hunter up just so there's not that gap in the list. There. EX actions, repair, yes. Multi-blast, yes. And / multi-punisher at the second rank, and ground shaker / earth shaker. And arbiter breaker is still my EX move. So yeah, that will do fine. Let me save this again so I do not forget and not have my feed forward module equipped. It is this here. Okay. I have no idea what this stage is or what's in it, so this should be entertaining. Took a few weeks off from recording, had some other stuff I had to deal with. Toy Fair was on the horizon. Had a fun time talking about that with the Radio Free Cybertron gang. And then Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate came out, and that is excellent. Wow, this is a complex-looking stage. So let's just start blowing stuff up. Okay, it's a pillar defense stage. At least 3 pillars have to survive if I'm reading this correctly, so... Okay, that's right, I don't have beam sabers in any of these parts, so... Okay, yeah, this one is just pure chaos. Bugs, mobile fighters, everything. Let's go that side. Okay, well, if the catapult's not going to agree with me, then we'll just do... Oh, I saw a named person there. I better take care of them. Oh, got one of my people up. That's good. Now, something I have learned the hard way is that you will, after you use the bazooka EX, you will be slightly in the air. So if you're ready to use Earthshaker, if you're in a good place for it, you're set up for it. If you're not, you're going to have a problem. Guys. One, 2, 3, and bazooka. There, that's that. Next. Some high-end carbon, that's not bad to see. Not going to survive, good. Nothing's going to survive. Well, that's wave 1 we survived and got a Master Grade Nobel Gundam head out of it, so yay? That's a bug, isn't it? Because I can't actually see what it is. It's way above me. Okay, fine. Yeah, the bugs are there, just almost... This is a thing I really hate about some games. The bug exists solely and exclusively to throw off your targeting computer. That's all it's there for. I mean, yes, they can hinder you and attack you in the middle of doing things, but their real goal is just to make sure that you cannot actually target what you want to target. In which case, why did you bother giving me a targeting system in the first place? I was too close for that to be super effective, but... yeah, that's it. Time to go to manual targeting so I can actually get things done. Okay, I see that my team needs healed for one. Okay, now, let's go after those guys. Trying to hold off on Gaiosing until I've got him knocked around a little bit more. Maybe even kill a couple, which I seem to have done. Managed to get that one pretty good, and now sword. I can't even see where I'm swinging, so hopefully I hit something important. Oh, there you are. Were you just hiding behind that building while I killed everything? Well, don't worry, it's your turn now. Gotcha. Heal the team. Get that. I see... oh, there were two of them right next to one another. Oh, come on. Okay, so... yeah, those seem to be coming in pairs, so... I'm about ready to nuke something, so I just need a good target, which, once I've got this Gundam head, I'll find one. You're not worth the effort. I'm sure they've got to give me some elite units to fight on this, because I've had a set for each of the first two waves, so... gotcha. Heal the team. Yep, here are the elites. Well, you guys are nuked. Bye. Oh wow, you survived. But then I stomped you all to death. That was satisfying. That was nice. Okay, what do we got? Soundless creepy, Rob. Come on. We've got more things to kill, most of which are bugs trying to throw my targeting system. Okay, fine. Manual targeting is our friend. Now I'll kill the bugs since I got a couple of the ground troops first. You're dead. You're dead. Everything else is too far away. Oops, bazooka's not ready. Nukes are. I don't know if we're going to manage to keep all 5 pillars alive, but we're doing okay for now. Okay, ignore the bugs, go after Shining. This looks like a good opportunity to Gaios. That's my job, so I do not accept your giant sword. Not when I've got my giant sword to deal with. Next victim. Let's get you airborne so I can jump kick your face. Oops, almost out of Gaios. Better do the sword. Next. There you are. I am not impressed. Bye. Okay, that's wave 4, I think? Yes, next is wave 5. I'm not sure how many there are. I've had up to like 10 or 11 waves on one stage, so I'd rather not, but, you know. It's a max difficulty stage, so expect the worst. Okay, well, thanks for grouping up, chumps. Appreciation. Okay. Ah. Well, my nukes aren't ready, so we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Brutally. Ah, Beast Wars. Incidentally, I did get an opportunity to see the upcoming Transformers Robots in Disguise series that will be on Cartoon Network next month. I got to see the first 2 episodes. They are really not bad. They are, you know, we had all been a little bit worried because they were talking about the show skewing younger than Transformers Prime, but it's best to remember in that situation that Transformers Prime began with the violent death of Cliffjumper and him showing up as a zombie. So, less adult, you know, more kid-friendly than Transformers Prime does not exactly put you in the play school territory, you know? So far, yeah, to be honest, there are parts of it that tone-wise remind me of Transformers Rescue Bots, basically in that all the characters are basically friendly and likable, and I'm fine with that. I'm not... I'm all for a, you know, seeing things that are an art form as the next person, but I have a hard time paying attention to something if I don't like any of the characters. And it happens more often than it should. It shouldn't happen at all, but... Okay, now let's get over to where the other stuff is being attacked. Okay. Man, you really threw them wild just as I was about to splatter them. But yes, with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, I didn't realize there was a 10-character name limit, because it lets you keep typing even so, if you see a guy out there in one of your rooms called Flailthrough, that's me. Not impressed with your shining finger. Have my shining nuke. And remember, always wait until your nuclear blast resolves before you enter Gaios, because Gaios cancels out your nuclear explosion. And nobody really wants their nuke canceled out. It's, you know, hey, how about you die instead of doing that much damage to me? Okay, there we go. This is wave 7, not the end, because it's, you know... Presumably we'll get a shot at an ace before all's said and done. I hope so. You know, I think we'll have earned it. Crunch. Okay, now, got some people over here that probably need nuked. Actually, they're not worth it, so... Let's kill you. Okay, well... Hi. But you can easily combo your Bazooka EX and your nuke, so... Worth it. But these guys aren't even worth Gaiosing for, because they're almost dead. Strike that. Totally dead. Next. More fancy carbons. Wave 8. Okay, let's take care of these things first. Knock them down to Earth, where hopefully I can get my targeting sensors on something important, like this pile of guys. Yeah, not impressed. More bugs. Oh, come on. Okay. Bye. Heal. Now. Yep. More elites. God Gundam again. Well. Oh, they are red too. They are super elite. Okay, we need to Gaius because we're not hardly even denting these guys with nuclear weapons. Get him airborne. Get him groundborne. Get him any place you can get him. That's one. Now. Damn. If my targeting had rearranged 1 second sooner, I could have hit him with Arbiter Breaker and we'd probably be done. As it is, I'm going to juggle his dismembered body until he dies. Oops, got his arms back. How bothersome. Ah, nice corner trap. That was handy. And no, not quite done yet. Well, I'm not wasting a nuke on you because I have a feeling that the ace will be next. So, everybody good? Do we get an ace? We get giants. And then maybe an ace. But as we remember from the previous Gundam Breaker, these can be some of the most dangerous giants in the game. So, pull no punches, waste no effort. Okay, he just went hyper, which, yes, as somebody pointed out to me, does leave them invincible for a moment. So, don't waste your best attacks when they're animating, because it won't do you any good. 1, 2, that's the first one down. Now, let's go get Master Gundam. Aces? I get aces while Master Gundam's right there? That's disturbing. The ace is Build Strike Gundam full package. Yeah, and apparently I'm expected to fight him while fighting Master Gundam, being surrounded by bugs, and otherwise... Damn. Ah, good. Gaius is ready. Well, let's deal with Build Strike first, because he's short. Short people are easy to deal with. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. 1, 2, that's that. Now for Master Gundam. My targeting does not want to acknowledge Master Gundam's freaking existence. Okay. Okay, he's hypering. Stop it. Yeah, and now, it used to be, throughout, like, the first two Gundam Breaker, throughout Gundam Breaker 1 and most of 2, that, damn it, that using the pressing up on the right stick would, why can't I fire? Because I'm hitting the wrong button is why. Now I need my arm back. Freaking bugs. Yeah. They have violated one of the sacred covenants of this game, which is that pressing up on the control stick is supposed to direct your attention to the most important target every time. It ain't doing it. So that's cheating, Gundam Breaker 2. That is artificial inflation of your difficulty curve, and I do not appreciate it. What? Okay, so who's the ace this time? Build Burning Gundam, but of course. Oh, well, there he is. That was disappointing. But my nuke's almost ready, so we'll do what we gotta do. Like, get my arm back. That should slow him down. Especially if I help it along. Stomp, stomp, Gaius. Gotcha. Done. So there we go. Okay. That was a tough stage. That was a really tough stage, but we made it. And yeah, that camera stuff is cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. Got all the rewards. And Nobel Gundam head, complete with all the hair. Build Strike head, which we had. Shining Gundam body, which we had. Dragon Gundam, which we had. Build Strike torso, which is new. Build Burning torso, we had. Nobel arms, old. Build Burning arms, new. Shining legs, old. Nobel legs, old. Build Strike full package backpack we had. Build Burning's modest little backpack we did not. Builder's kit parts. Many plastics. Almost maxed out on that kind again. Some of the high-end stuff that's hard to get. Some of that fancy carbon also hard to get. Gundarium base M. Gundanium base M. Build Strike Gundam MCAD chip. That makes 2 of those. Shiranui and Unryu HCAD chips. That lets me make, what is the name for it? Susanoo's swords. Great Sword base M2, as promised. Whip base M2, Mastery battery 2, and Ability battery 2. Not bad.